Okay, let's look at what's commonly known as the simplest family of organic molecules, and they're called the hydrocarbons. They're called the simplest form because they contain only carbon and hydrogen, hence the word hydrocarbon. Now, hydrocarbons are a very diverse molecular group. There are a large number of compounds within this group. Typically, they exist as fuels. So we get our oils, we get our petroleum products, our petrols, our propane and our methane. And this set of molecules is used as precursors to many, many industries. So we have the fabric industry, which is reliant on it. Soaps, dyes, plastics, rubber and cosmetics, to name a few. Now we have two types of hydrocarbons, or two broad categories. We have what are called the saturated hydrocarbons, and they are alkanes. They're known as alkanes. And they have a general formula, C and N lots of C, so N lots of carbon, and the hydrogens that go with it are 2N plus 2. So if we know the number of N, we know the number of hydrogens that go with it as well. We also have our unsaturated hydrocarbons, and these contain a double bond or they're in a ring structure. So our alkenes have one single double bond, and they have the generic formula CnH2n. In other words, twice as many hydrogens as carbons. Our alkynes, on the other hand, have a triple bond in them, and they have CnH2n minus 2. That triple bond takes away two hydrogens. Our other category of unsaturated hydrocarbons are our aromatics or ring-structured hydrocarbons. So let's take three examples. If we've got the molecule C7H14, we know that N is equal to 7. So we've just got to determine what's happening with our hydrogen ratio. And if we look at it, 2 times 7 gives us 14. Therefore, the ratio here will be N for carbon and 2N for hydrogen. Therefore, we will have an alkene. So this molecule is an alkene. Our second example, C10H22. We know that N equals 10. And we can also work out that 2N plus 2 gives us 22. 2 times 10 gives us the 20, plus the 2 is our 22. So this one is an example of an alkane. And our third example, we have C3H4. Now N is equal to 3. So 2 times 3 is 6, minus 2 gives us our 4 for our hydrogen. So the third molecule is an example of an alkyne.